Hello everybody. This was a very good war between Dream Team and MKWii. It was week 4 in Small Wingfire League. It was a 3v3. I mean, it was the most competitive match I've been in for a very, very, very long time. And I mean, I'm clearly not upset or frustrated about the fact that what you'll see in this GP actually managed to happen and can affect my averages so badly to the point where I lost the whole GP for what happened. So, as you can see, I'm picking Cooper Cape in this. Cooper Cape, not really one of my favourites, but Darty, who's on 115 or something at this point, he'd dropped 5 points out of about 7 races played or something. You know, he wanted it so that he could, you know, get at least 150. We got GCN Mario Circuit. It wasn't too bad of a pick, but it's quite weak for me. So, as you can see, me being the host, I start in first. And this is where we learn that they can't drive. Look at how well Aaron is playing right now. Look at how well he is. Look at how lag bumpy he is. Look at how I shroom past him. That's very good of me, isn't it? Yes, it is indeed. We are top 2. What happens? Jazz passes me. That's a shame, isn't it? And then I rape Jazz into the wall. I'm not too sure where he went. There's no way he should have done that, but he did it anyway. And then that happens. Of course, I do not get that TC, but what happens after is generally what I'm more upset about, as third is my current position. I try there and get bananaed. The banana wasn't really called out until too late for me. And this is where I get annoyed. So Aaron steals my box, that's fine. You know, it happens. Mido in a Mega having a load of items, that's fine, it happens. I mean, them being item reliant, it's fine, it happens. This Mario Kart Wii, barely anyone's got lines anymore. Then back spamming a red, sorry. And then we've got Aaron. And Aaron decides that it's a funny joke to sit there for 10 seconds to red me. And then I golden up, and it's very fun goldening up. I mean, I think we can all tell that goldening up is my fun hobby. Not running, not trying to play the game, no. Goldening up. So, he pulls shrooms, I pull shrooms. That's kind of a good trade, but it would be nice if he wasn't continuously going faster than me at that turn. Of course, I spam trying to get something, I don't get anything. Mido in yet another Mega. Lost count how many Megas he was in this war, to be honest. He was item reliant as hell. Still only got 1 point though. I mean, I'd be rather embarrassed for him. The fact that he got so many Megas and didn't even score points at all. So, after that stop troll, they decided that they'd up the game a little bit. They'd make it a really competitive game. They'd not target the man that was getting on target for a 170. No, they'd target the man that was not even on fucking 30 at this point. They were targeting a man on 22, is in fact what they... No, I was actually on like 17, I think, at this point. And I go, oh, what's a great track? What do we always pick? Cooper Cape. We're going to pick Cooper Cape again. Wonder what gets picked. Give you a hint. It's not going to be Cooper Cape, as it goes to MC3. Right. No, it doesn't. Delfino Square is not what I was looking for, but I guess that happened in that order. I'm sorry. I forgot. I kind of am so annoyed at this. The fact that this can even happen. So, they kind of gathered the idea that stop trolling was not being appreciated by me. So, as you can see, I outline a few of them at the start. Not much of a surprise, to be honest. I'm in third, going into the turn. Darty gets bumped into the side. That's fine though, because I'm in second. I get redded despite the fact that that happens. Jazz passes to TC, and you can see he deliberately goes back that far to get me. Why would you do that? Why would you actually do that? Like, you could run and catch up. You could quite literally do that. And then they backbomb me. And that's very fun to play, isn't it? It's very fun when that kind of stuff happens, when they deliberately go for you. So, I'm then shrooming up. Shrooms are fine, you know, normal to have. Well, normal to have if you're being stop trolled and deliberately targeted. And I'm like, yeah, that's great. So, Mido deliberately slows down to bomb me on that corner. You know, there's no way. Why else would he be sitting on the corner when he's holding a bomb? Like, he could have ran off. And then, of course, I hit a banana because I'm so far behind it wasn't called. I built up. You know, I'm kind of expecting to get a good item after I build. As you can see, Mido is not doing very well. The build drop wasn't what I expected, to be honest, so I do hit the wall. Of course, I am sorry for these lines, but you can see he deliberately slows down with a star to get me there. Like, I know he missed, but you don't do that. And then he does this with his bill, I'm not too sure. You can tell he's trying to swerve to hit me. I mean, fair enough, the point of the game is to hit your opponents. But I think being 15 seconds behind the pack just to troll me, that's not the objective of the game. Excuse me, my voice is doing what it normally does and dying. So I pull the bill, and this is where the fun things happen. I mean, I bill up, he's took the cut. My bill does a very, very good job at helping me. And he gets screwed over, unfortunately for him. And I got a point. I don't understand how someone could stop troll that much and still not get a point. How? How is that possible? I mean, Mido, teach me the tricks of the trade, because I really want to know how easy it is to get 1 point in 2 races after stop trolling a kid. Of course, this is going to be a very fun video. I mean, you can all gather that at this point I'm rather annoyed at generally how this is allowed to happen. But it's just the way it happened. Like, 2 of them weren't even registered. The other one picked a CT before this. And they just decide, you know what? The kid that's LVPing deserves to be targeted. The kid that's LVPing, not the kid that's on 100 after 8 races. Not the kid that's on like 40 after 8 races. No, the guy that's LVPing. This counts as GP2, by the way, instead of GP3. Quite literally because we had a moment where one of them picked a CT. But yeah, I'm in second. I mean, I outlined some of them on there. One of my team accidentally backspams me, but I'm fine. I'm used to that kind of stuff. My controller fails, so I do that. But I shroom up. You know, shrooming's fine. It's normal in the game. I have trip greens. I'm kind of holding them because I fear the worst with reds. But I slow down because I understand that Mido is in my line to hit me. He actually gets Jazz and gets rid of Jazz's bill. I'm not too sure. And then Mido runs into a banana. I'm not sure how you can be that bad, but he hit a banana. And Mido then decides to bump me. He goes into the off-road. I'm not too sure how. He then catches up to me. You know, fair enough. I am deliberately trying to take a line where they can't hit me. And welcome to the 2nd annual red spamming contest, I believe. No, that wasn't red spamming, actually. Jazz lost yet another bill. I'd like to count how many times that happens. Sorry, this wasn't the annual red spamming. So, Mido's in 4th right now. Jazz is trying to star me. It's kind of obvious at that point. They drop Powell. Why would you drop Powell there? You're the only ones behind that can have anything. Like, Jazz is being really slow. I pull the blue. I have to hold it because we're top 2 at this point. And here everyone, is the grime of the week. It's Jazz with more reds. What a fancy player. He should really earn his MKWii points somewhere else, because he's not getting them there. So, they all cross the line. I just throw the blue. I'm like, maybe it'll hit someone. You know, maybe I've got a chance. And you can tell that they're billing. Hits him. So I golden up. And as you can see, he is going fast. And he was in the off-road, in fact. Which means he lagged to hell. He still beat me, despite the fact that he got blued and I was shrooming. You know, really undeserved. Mido, of course, very good there on the 4 overall in 3 races after deliberately targeting me. I mean, I'm very sorry, but when you've got that many people targeting me, how are you on that little? Seriously, how are you on that little? I mean, I might as well go to Lidl and ask them, would you like some Mido? I've heard he's suitable for you right now from fucking Lidl. Now, I don't know what to pick here. So I go, maybe Moo Moo. No, we've already had Moo Moo. Maybe we've already had Moo Moo moment. In fact, we might not have had Moo Moo. Oh, yeah, it appears we did. So I went for my beloved track of random. I'm famous for picking random all over the place in D7. And it normally ends up being bad. For example, Coconut Mole in one of the most recent wars was race 1. So this is MC3. You know, a track you wouldn't expect them to even want to stop troll. You know, you'd expect them to just want to get points. And someone deliberately tries swerving in front of me so I can't get a box. Then tries backbombing me. Please pay attention to Jazz. He's the one that can't drive. Then Mido does the exact same, but I managed to hit him with a mega that I was holding. Then Ross decides he will go to the back just to hit them so that they can't do it to me. But to no avail. I mean, you can see Mido clearly had the bill there, that he's the one that can't drive. And then I pull a TC because my luck is horrendous, unlike theirs. And, you know, now I'm the one that can't drive because I go to hit the pole. And fortunately I did pull a POW, so I lost the POW there, but like, it's not very good. And then I turn this corner and, you know, you can't really avoid that kind of stuff. So I'm going to star at this point. Now the star is very helpful. I mean, you can see they're close. They're in a range where I can do something. Some of them shroom up. Jazz deliberately stops to hit me with a mega. And then the turn after, I'm pretty sure... Is it the turn after? No, okay. Mido doesn't do that the turn after. Sorry. But yeah, Mido has these reds. He didn't throw them any other time when he could have hit the people. Nope. But, haha, suits you. Karma's a fucking a-hole and you get hit on the line, so I overtake you. Sorry, mate. Take your points. I don't give a toss. Look, we got wrecked clearly in that one race where we got 55, 18 and 4. You got very good points with your stop trolling where I still managed to fucking nearly equal you. What on earth were you doing? Actually learn to get some lines and play the game next time. I don't even know why I still play this game at this point because everyone does this. This is an a-hole maneuver and I am done.